Hi all, this is Steve Murray, the Markets Chartist on behalf of ForexTraders.com, and we're now going to look at both the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar and also the Brent crude oil future in here, and look at the dynamics now going into the Fed meeting. But really this surging rally in here for dollar CAD in here that's not only taken out this 134.57 peak in here, we've been more in a range environment since that peak was put in back in September, but the surge through that level is important because it wasn't just a peak there at 134.57, but that high at 134.57 here, now zooming out to the monthly chart, that was put in previously back in September in respect of this retracement here at 134.62. So this surge higher we've had over the last week, not only taking out 134.57 but pushing through that 134.62 level. That's the 61.8% retracement of this entire 2002 through to 2007 sell-off. The break above there now, honing in and pushing towards this next monthly target from all the way back in 2004. We're at the highest level now since 2004. That's at 138.19. And real risk we feel now going into year end, certainly for January, up to the psychological target of 140 and just be above there this peak here from back in 2004 at 140.30. So real risk to 140.00, 140.30 we feel going into the end of the year and for early January. If we go to the Brent crude future in here now, that dollar CAD rally in here, the CAD sell-off, Canadian dollar sell-off, coming in hand with the sell-off in here in the Brent crude future in here. Brent crude taking out the low previously from the year here. This is on the January chart, 44.62. More importantly, through psychological 40.00 level in here over the last week for the Brent crude future. And again, we zoom out now onto the weekly chart initially. What we'll see is the market also taking out the continuation chart low in here of 42.23. Now through this important low here from back in 2000, back in here 2008, 2009, 39.35 low from 2009, the 2008 low now at 36.20. Real risk down to this multi-year secular low. If we zoom all the way out now to the monthly chart for the Brent crude future, 36.20, the lowest the market has been since back here since 2004. A break of 36.20 would be signal a far more significant topping structure for oil in here, the Brent crude, and then see significant risk lower down towards 33 and 29, maybe 29.95 targets here now going into next year. This has been Steve Murray, the Market Chartist, on behalf of ForexTraders.com, and I wish you a great trading week.